There is a place at the top of the world where night lasts longer than reason, where the sun leaves and does not return for 100 hours. They call it the pole that never sleeps, a land so patient even time grows tired of moving. The last flight leaves behind a single line in the sky. Engines fade, and what remains is the whisper of air skating over ice older than history. Here, daylight is a rumor. The only color left is the blue that memory keeps. A traveler steps out, and the horizon folds around him. The snow doesn't sparkle. It absorbs light, holding it like breath. Each sound, a footstep, a heartbeat, the snap of frost, arrives slowly, as if the world is considering whether to keep it. The sun is gone, yet the sky glows with a strange electric pulse. Stars ignite all at once, as though someone switched on the universe. Night doesn't fall here, it manifests, complete, absolute, holy. Inside the small outpost, clocks still pretend to matter. On the wall, a chart marked Hour 1 of 100, a promise written in ink that will soon freeze solid. Outside, the aurora unfurls like silk on invisible wind. Green folds to violet, violet to crimson. The sun's handwriting delivered from beyond the horizon. Even the scientists fall silent. In this light, data becomes devotion. Hours dissolve. The world forgets sequence. You wake and sleep inside the same minute. Dreams echo before they are dreamt. At first, the crew fights it. Blackout curtains, red lamps, caffeine. But night doesn't negotiate. It seeps into their pulse, slows laughter, stretches thought. The body keeps time by heartbeat. The mind learns to drift. They invent rituals. Shared tea that freezes on the rim. Songs hummed through gloves. Notes to mark a morning that never comes. Even their reflections begin to lag. Mirrors showing gestures a breath too late, as if reality is buffering. By the 40th hour, speech softens. Journals turn to sketches. Sentences forget endings. Light becomes currency. Each battery checked like bread. Human warmth measured in shared proximity and silence. The sky grows restless. Auroras convulse across the firmament, electric rivers spilling onto ice. Hair lifts with static. Needles of blue fire crawl along metal rails. The universe whispers in frequencies too low for language. Sleepwalkers move through corridors like ghosts. One writes in air with her finger, tracing formulas that melt before anyone can read them. Another stands outside, face tilted to the charged sky, eyes open, dreaming. Time fractures. Inside microscopes, auroras bloom like organisms. Heat mirages build cities out of light, towers and streets shimmering above the horizon. Even the continent begins to stir, pressure ridges groaning, ice plates shifting like the slow heartbeat of a sleeping god. 70 hours. Still night. Voices from the radio loop endlessly. Fragments of earlier transmissions returning home, older, distorted, haunting. The crew listens anyway. Anything that sounds alive is company. And then something changes. Not light, but the idea of it. The horizon shivers. A faint orange blush spreads, breathes, and disappears. A collective gasp follows. The first hallucinated sunrise. Hope, even false, is warmth. The deeper the dark, the more vivid the imagination. They see dancers in the snow, blizzards forming human outlines before scattering. They see a meteor pause mid-fall, a silver tear suspended between heavens. They hear laughter that belongs to no one present. By the 90th hour, reality is translucent. Machines forget to hum. Eyes glow with auroral color. The line between observer and phenomenon dissolves. The pole itself seems awake, a being breathing through ice. Its silence has rhythm, its shadows intelligence. And the humans, sleepless now for nearly 4 days, have learned its tempo. Then, almost imperceptibly, something inside the black begins to pale. A thin vein of cobalt bleeds along the horizon. It's not sunrise yet, just the rumor of one, but the world tilts toward belief. Instruments revive. Clocks resume ticking as if nothing happened. Generators clear their throats, vibrating with relief. Even the wind changes tone. It sounds softer, rounder, forgiving. Faces reappear, color returning to cheeks, eyes watering against new brightness. No one speaks. The first light is too fragile for conversation. Frost turns to glass, glass to prisms, scattering blue fire across the snowfield. Every grain becomes a mirror. Shadows stretch, tentative, uncertain how to behave after such long stillness. The pole pretends to thaw, but it is an illusion. The ice holds steady, unmelting, unwilling to end the experiment. Darkness may retreat, but it leaves its signature behind. A faint green echo drifting through the daylight. When the 100th hour arrives, the crew gathers outside. They have kept count, though no one knows why. Laughter rises, awkward, beautiful, echoing across the emptiness. It sounds like morning made of sound. A small bird crosses the sky, the first true motion not born of wind or dream. Every head tilts upward. A few cry without knowing. They plant a flag, burn the log of hours, watch the smoke twist into sunlight. Someone speaks into the radio. Echo 2 reporting sunrise. We are awake. Static answers, but that's enough. The world has heard them. Soon the horizon ripples with heat haze. The atmosphere itself exhales. The pole blinks just once, then begins preparing for the next night. The traveler looks back one last time, his footprints already erased, the outpost reduced to a dot of warmth surrounded by infinity. He realizes the land will remember him longer than he will remember it. For the pole never sleeps. It dreams, continuously, colorfully, through every creature stubborn enough to stay awake with it. Its auroras are thought made visible. Its silence, the sound of time resting between sentences. And as the world below spins toward ordinary mornings, this frozen summit of night remains. An eye at the top of the planet, unblinking, patient, and alive. Because some places do not need light to see. They see by memory, and they wait for us to notice.